Galahad, come in. Galahad, acknowledge. This is command.
I read you, Percival.
Enjoying a stroll in the park, are we?
Nothing quite like a chilly London morning to stimulate the senses.
Not to interrupt your little constitutional, but we have confirmation of multiple marks at Grosvenor Square.
What are our directives?
Rendezvous at the United India House with Igraine and Lafayette and contain the threat. Do you have it in sight?
Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back. This is chapter number 1. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the first part. Now, the first part was definitely not, say, a lot of actual gameplay on my part. It was more of the quick time events. However, this is actually going to delve into the story a lot more, as well as more of the action side of the game. So, we're going to get right into it.
Right in front of me.
Good. Assess the situation once there and proceed with caution. Did Nicola provide you with armament?
Yes. Essex M2 Falchion.
Good. The Falchion's secondary ordnance should help. We may be pursuing Bedlamites, but they remain civilians. Use non-lethal force whenever possible.
Understood. Are you joining us?
I have a small matter to attend to. I'll find you afterwards.
En route now. Galahad out.
So clearly you guys can see just how amazing this game actually looks. Hopefully YouTube is doing it some good justice in 1080p 60 frames a second. So there's not really much in the way of collectibles. There's some audio logs that you can pick up throughout the missions, and of course I will do my best to make sure that I find those. But I will also do my best just to show you guys just how amazing this game looks. It feels great, the controls are very smooth, and there's just a lot that you can do with it. And I'm such a fan of what this game could be, and hopefully it's going to end up being the same for you. I've always been more of this cinematic kind of a gamer. And this has got cinematic just written all over it. The cutscenes are amazingly done, and they seem to be something you might actually want to watch, and a story you can actually get into. So, alright, our first objective is to meet with Igraine.
Morning.
Mysterious disappearances in Whitechapel.
Good day, sir.
And here is the first collectibles that you can actually really get a hold of. These are audio kind of diaries. If you look on the back of his right shoulder, you can kind of see this little weird circle thing. But that's their, I guess, version of kind of a radio. So you'll be able to like hear other non-playable characters on the radio and stuff like that. And I guess you can play that through here. So the only thing is, in order to actually bring them up, you have to go to the archive and play.
It befell in the days of Uther Pendragon, when he was king of all England, and so reigned, that there was a mighty duke in Cornwall that held war against him long time. And the duke was called the Duke of Tintagel. And so by means King Uther sent for this duke, charging him to bring his wife with him, for she was called a fair lady, and a passing wise, and her name was called Igraine. So when the duke and his wife were come unto the king, By the means of great lords, they were accorded both. The king liked and loved this lady well, and he made them great cheer out of measure, and desired to have lain by her. But she was a passing good woman, and would not assent unto the king. And then she told the duke her husband, and said, I suppose that we were sent for that I should be dishonored. Wherefore, husband, I counsel you, that we depart from hence suddenly, that we may ride all night unto our own castle.
I'm on my way down to the street.
Acknowledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly request that you proceed as indicated by the officers in charge.
Galahad, you're Gray. Any word from Lafayette?
Negative.
Same here. He's probably off somewhere gallivanting. Being, well, himself.
I know your concerns, but trust me, he's a good lad.
If you say so. In any case, I have no time to look for him. I'm assigning the last few constables to their posts.
Good old Charles Dickens. So you really can't do anything until it tells you that you can do something, like say in the game, like we can't run right now until it says that we can run and things like that.
We've asked everyone to remain inside their homes.
So you've spoken with them?
Not directly.
Then how can you assure me they're safe? What if our daughter wanders outside? What are we to do then? Do you have any idea who my husband is?
It's all right.
So I also do my best to make sure I get little tidbits of story like that to all of you as well.
I've seen plenty of people struggle with this condition. Constable, this man needs medical attention.
Unfortunately, ma'am, all medical personnel are currently unavailable.
I love the way that the light shines when you get in that perfect angle. Now, unfortunately, there is no like stealth mechanic in this game. It's just kind of like automatic, like the old Assassin's Creed games.
Galahad, see that you cordon off the entire district, and do it quietly. How did you arrive here so quickly?
Skill, love.
I must admit, you do move fast for a man of your age.
One night cares to be reminded of his decrepitude by a fair damsel.
My lord, this damsel would never be so callous as to do such a thing.
Sure is he. Would you ever? Who are the marks?
Bedlamites, running amok. Percival thinks it could be a rebel subterfuge. Let's hope you haven't lost your edge.
Remember who trained you?
He was the best. In his day.
Was.
You're still pretty good. But I'm better.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Gray, come in.
Acknowledge, Percival.
Multiple escapees spotted at the east entrance of the United India Underground Station. Intercept with caution.
Understood. Come on, Gray. Let's move.
So you can always follow where your companion is by holding down the R3 button.
Keep lying to us.
You shouldn't go spreading your
And now it just let us sprint, so now we actually have the ability to move a little bit faster.
Never seen this
Good.
many policemen in the street.
You can always zoom in by holding the L2 button, even when you don't have a weapon equipped.
Incursion into the city.
Once we're inside, don't let anyone else through.
Sure you don't need help, love?
Do you mean a strong man to take control of things?
That's right.
Just stay out of our way. I'd hate for you to get shot by mistake.
Trouble?
The usual trigger-happy mercenaries.
The United India Company prefers its minions enthusiastic.
The last thing we need is a band of hired guns causing more havoc. I've told them to remain on lockdown. Galahad, take cover! Let's get to work.
Fuck off, you!
Let's reload.
We're clear.
Move up.
So, I mean, the controls are just spot on. They feel really good. Everything is no delay or anything like that. So I really am, like, you can also take other people's weapons. So if I wanted to change this out, I could, you know, exchange it for that, which is something that's really cool as well.
Get out of here! Find some weapons! You two! Get your asses over here! I need help! Come on.
Go!
Let's go, you bloody bastards!
I find that to be so fun. I don't know about you. Just kind of run up on them there. You can hurry up and get to other cover as well very, very quickly in this game.
Bloody hell! That copper is getting closer. Damn it!
Enemy down!
Street clear. There are more in the courtyard.
Headshots are a must, especially if you're going to play this on the more harder difficulties, so.
It's up the stairs!
Piss off, Bobby! Bloody hell! Be careful!
He's just out of reach right there. I'll have to take out this guy. But you can do it from any angle you want, so. You have regenerative health, which is unfortunate, but that's just kind of the way of the world now. You know, it's always been about regenerative health ever since Halo 2, really, I think.
Escapee neutralized.
Right now we just got our pistol. I'm trying to get some good headshots in here, but as you can see on hard, you can get low on health very, very quickly, so we're going to be staying against cover a lot in this game.
the atrium. We should move in. They've locked the door. I can hear more commotion inside. Hurry. More bedlamites inside.
Here we go.
Stunned. Take the shot.
Are you okay, sir? Is there anything I can do for you? Just here to help. Roadhouse.
Izzy! Are you alright?
Damn it!
Oh, God. They're slaughtering them. Ready?
Just get rid of this scum. Smoke grenades.
Right. Fuck you, boy! What did you just throw?
All right, let's go.
I can't put it! They're coming in!
Target down.
Oh, how weird, man!
Bloody hell!
There!
Wow, shit.
I'm not sure if there's a way to get even closer than this right here. Like as far as zooming in, I think there's only like one really type of zoom that you can do. That should have been a headshot.
Escapee down! There were more on the level above. We need to get up there.
Got it.
Alright, so you can see that you automatically get against cover sometimes. But there's like, I guess, what they call hard and soft cover, so... Pick up some more ammunition. And again, I always like to look around as much as I can. I do apologize if I do not, see everything. But I want to at least give you guys the best experiences I can and find as much as I can as well.
We should clear the second floor. Everything to your liking thus far?
Quite. Just another ordinary London morning.
Indeed.
Although I do hope that was only the beginning. Ladies first.
Quiet.
You think we'll get to shoot a few of them rich folk? Huh? Say no more.
So yep, you can do some stealth takedowns and whatnot. However, you can't just stealth. Like here, as you can see, we're moving still kind of crappy and not... Doesn't really get down when it gets close to enemies. Nothing we can really do there. I guess they're automatically going to come in. You can see it's very, very easy to get low on health, and it does take actually quite a bit of time. That's why you go for the headshots. Got him.
Room clear.
Unfortunately, not everything can be broken, I guess. Okay, here's, let's see what it is. Press R2. That is just so awesome. So you can use that at different times. I guess you got to kind of build your meter when it becomes available. I guess that's the thing that's on the right.
Target down.
You two,
Sir.
downstairs. There are civilians who need your assistance.
Yes, sir. Sir, General Lafayette is in the next room.
You're joking. Is there a single woman in this city he won't try to seduce? Well, he's your problem now. Do try not to lag behind.
Lafayette. Ah, monsieur. This lady requires my attention.
Marquis, your attention is required elsewhere.
I assure you, mademoiselle, that only the vow of fidelity prevents me from accepting your invitation.
Oh, Marquis, you mustn't leave now.
Unfortunately, my lady, my duty compels me elsewhere. Most fetching, was she not?
I hadn't noticed.
That is because you are not a Frenchman.
You are the most American Frenchman I have ever known.
I am a lover of liberty, mon ami.
A proper knight must learn to curb his passions.
Without passion, monsieur, a man cannot fight.
We do not fight men, Marquis.
Men, half-breeds, what does it matter? Vive la liberté!
Personal. Strange. Let's go.
It's about time.
Marquis, you and Lady Grain take that entrance. I'll go through this one and sweep for any remaining escapees.
Oui, monsieur.
Sir.
Alright, looks like it's time to go underground.
Air command to all knights in the vicinity of Mayfair. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the escaped patients.
Acknowledge.
Of course, that radio would not be good in stealth situations now, would it? I don't think they had earpieces back then.
Galahad, are you making any headway?
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to split our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met any resistance yet.
So here we go into the platforming parts. Like I said, just like, you know, Assassin's Creed and other games like that, platforming has become pretty much in a lot of these kind of games nowadays.
I had a feeling I'd beat you here. Remember, youth always prevails.
Everyone, one of our escapees is a half-breed. Make that more than one.
Oh yeah, this is where, as I said, games like, or not games, should I say movies? Until it gets a little closer. Alright, good. Movies like Underworld really kind of come into this game a lot.
Confirm mark on my side!
See, they pretty much they come at you like just like from one direction or another, so you gotta kind of watch out. Looks like we got another one coming up on us.
Monsieur, hold on. I'm almost there.
Monsieur!
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Igraine, I need your arc gun. I'll head up to street level and keep after him. You two go that way and head him off.
Understood.
It all feels so smooth when you're playing this game too. I love it.
Keep us safe!
We need to press forward.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regent.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Sir! What should we do with him?
Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival. I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Where have you been?
Bloody London traffic.
Mon Général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
No.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Marquis, nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon Général. I will be governed by your advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The underworld in Whitechapel is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion.
Precisely what troubles me.
Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam?
Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.